Most people have never heard the full story of Nikola Tesla, the man who helped power the modern world. Yet when he died in 1943, he was alone, almost forgotten. No fortune, no empire, just a small hotel room in New York, and boxes filled with ideas decades ahead of their time. Ideas that would shape electricity, radio, wireless technology, and the future of human civilization. But the real question is this: how did one of the greatest inventors in history end up dying alone? To understand that story, we have to go back to a stormy night in 1856, the night Nikola Tesla was born.
(1856). A violent storm rages across the sky above a small European village. Thunder shakes the ground. Lightning tears through the darkness. Inside a modest house, a baby is born. That baby is Nikola Tesla. According to legend, the midwife looked at the lightning outside and said, "This child will be a child of darkness." But Tesla's mother replied, "No, he will be a child of light." She had no idea how right she would be, because the child born that night would grow up to change the modern world. Nikola Tesla was born in the village of Smiljan in what is today Croatia. At the time, it was part of the Austrian Empire. His father, Milutin Tesla, was a Serbian Orthodox priest. His father hoped Nikola would follow the same path and join the church, but Nikola had other ideas. His mother, Juka Tesla, had a different kind of genius. She never went to school, yet she invented tools and mechanical devices to help with household work. She could memorize long poems and build complex objects with her hands. Tesla later said, "My mother was the source of my inventive mind." Even as a child, Tesla was different. He had an extraordinary memory. He could memorize entire books. He could perform complex calculations in his head. But he also experienced strange mental visions. Flashes of light, detailed images of machines appearing in his mind. Tesla didn't need blueprints. He could build inventions completely in his imagination. He could see them, rotate them, test them, and perfect them, all inside his mind. This ability would later make him one of the most unusual inventors in history. Tesla eventually enrolled in engineering school in Graz. At first, he was an exceptional student. He studied constantly. Sometimes working from 3 in the morning until 11 at night. But Tesla also developed dangerous habits. He became obsessed with work. He rarely slept, and he began gambling. Eventually, he lost his scholarship, and his academic career collapsed. For a time, Tesla disappeared from his family's life. Many believed his future was finished. but his greatest ideas were still ahead. In the late 1800s, the world was entering the age of electricity. But electricity had a problem. Most systems used direct current, also known as DC. DC electricity worked, but only over short distances. This meant power stations had to be built everywhere. Cities could not expand efficiently. Tesla believed there was a better solution, a system called alternating current. AC electricity could travel long distances. It could power entire cities from a single power plant. But convincing the world would not be easy. In 1884, Tesla arrived in the United States. He carried almost nothing with him, just a few belongings and a letter of recommendation. The letter was reportedly addressed to one of the most famous inventors in the world, Thomas Edison. The letter reportedly said, "I know two great men. One is you, the other is this young man." Tesla soon began working for Edison, but their relationship quickly turned hostile. Edison believed in DC electricity. Tesla believed in AC. The disagreement became one of the most famous technological battles in history. It became known as the War of Currents. Edison publicly attacked Tesla's system. He claimed AC electricity was dangerous. He even staged demonstrations where animals were electrocuted to scare the public. But Tesla's system had a huge advantage. It worked better, and it was cheaper. Eventually, Tesla partnered with industrialist George Westinghouse. Together, they began building AC power systems across America. The turning point came in 1893. The Chicago World's Fair needed electricity. Edison wanted the contract, but the organizers chose Tesla's AC system instead. For the first time in history, an entire city-scale event was powered by alternating current. Millions of visitors saw electric lights powered by Tesla's system. It was a massive success. Soon after, Tesla's technology was used to power the Niagara Falls power plant, one of the greatest engineering projects of the time. Electricity from Niagara Falls began powering cities miles away. Tesla had proven his vision. AC electricity became the global standard, and it still powers the world today. Tesla didn't stop there. His ideas were far beyond electricity. He experimented with wireless communication, radio signals, remote control, and even wireless energy transmission. Some of his experiments looked like science fiction. In his laboratory, giant electrical sparks filled the air. Massive coils generated lightning-like discharges. These machines became known as Tesla coils. They are still used today in radio technology and electronics. Tesla believed electricity could one day be transmitted through the air, powering the entire planet without wires. One of Tesla's most ambitious projects was the Wardenclyffe Tower. It was meant to transmit wireless electricity across the world, a global energy system, free power for humanity. Tesla secured funding from powerful investors, but the project faced problems. Costs increased, technology was not ready, and investors began losing faith. Eventually, funding stopped, the tower was never completed, and Tesla's dream collapsed. As the years passed, Tesla became more isolated. Other inventors gained fame and wealth, but Tesla struggled financially. Many of his ideas were too far ahead of their time. He moved between hotels, often unable to pay his bills. Despite this, he continued thinking about the future. He spoke about robotics, radar, wireless communication, and energy systems that the world would only develop decades later. In 1943, Nikola Tesla died alone in a New York hotel room. He was 86 years old. At the time of his death, he had very little money, but his ideas had already changed the world. Today, nearly every electrical system on Earth uses the technology he pioneered. The power grids that light our cities, the motors that drive our industries, and the electrical systems that power modern civilization all trace back to Tesla's vision. Nikola Tesla once said, "The present is theirs, the future is mine." For many years, the world forgot his name, but history eventually corrected itself. Today, Tesla is recognized as one of the greatest inventors in human history, a man who saw the future long before the rest of the world, and whose ideas continue to power our lives every day.